Questions on coalition. We'll start right here with Mr. Arlo. Coalition good, bad, otherwise?
Coalition is the most representative form of government we can have. The coalition that we really need to be concerned about is the coalition that's happening under the Conservative tent, where they're bringing religious fanatics into the Conservative Party as a wedge to drive between everybody else. And the problem with a religious agenda moving into the public sphere of public administration is that all rational discussion stops. You get to the place where people just differ on their interpretations of God and what God says and all that sort of stuff, and people begin to reach beyond the ken of man for their authority. Well, everything just freezes up, then it ends in bloodshed. You don't move very far to see how that goes in the world. So that's the coalition we need to worry about. A coalition in Parliament where the members of Parliament to get together to form a government that is the most representative of the way the country voted. What's wrong with that? That's exactly what we need. That's what democracy is. That's when you vote for it.
Yes, representative government in some form of it is the way most of the world works. There's only the three Western democracies, Britain and the United States and Canada, that have major democracies that do not use some form of proportional representation. For instance, in Canada here, we have the Bloc and Greens in the last election roughly with the same amount of votes. The Bloc a little bit more than 1 million, Greens a little bit less than 1 million. Yet the Bloc ends up with 50 seats in Parliament and the Greens none.